Ecoism lauded the efforts of the sportspersons of Manipur. He compared the present trends of Manipuri player domination across the country with that of the then British Empire. He also assured to take up every possible measures for the welfare of the sportsperson of the state. For that, besides being encouraging in several other work, the minister also said that the ongoing construction of Manipur Olympic Bhavan will be completed soon. A team of Imphal West District Police Commandos today arrested an activist of the KCP-MC City Mitai from Uripok area on August 9. According to a statement of the police department, the arrested activist has been identified as one Thiam Hiramani, also known as Sanayama, of Uripok Hidromlekai. He is about 51 years old and is son of one Gandhar Singh. The commando team recovered a .32 pistol along with live round and a mobile handset. All Manipur Elementary School Association is all set to observe the Patriots Day observance on 13th of August across the state. Speaking to media persons at its office premises located at Deshampat, President of the association T.H. Rameshwar said the significance of the day seems to have been slowly diverting from the minds of the students after the government of Manipur announced the day as holiday. Earlier, each school used to observe today as a mark of respect to those freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for the cause of the nation. He appealed the student bodies of the school to observe today. On the other hand, T.H. Rameshwar expressed apprehension over the increasing number of ban and blockades in the state which have directly interfered the academic curriculum. He appealed all sections of the people to make education a free zone and also not to make the schools and colleges as a center for private coaching. He also appealed civil society of the state to spare the educational institution at times of any protest or agitation. A two-day training program for fish drying and fish canning began today at the office complex of Fishery Office Lamphel-Pat. Directorate of Fisheries and Smart Society jointly organized a two-day training program. On the inaugural section of the training program, Fisheries Secretary R.K. Sukumar, Director K. Sarat Kumar and Vice President of the Smart T. Sham Kanhai attended as important dignitaries of the dais. R.K. Sukumar, speaking on the inaugural function, said Manipur still need to produce fishes to meet the demand of the people. A person annually requires 11 kgs of fish and so the state requires a total of 23,000 metric tons of fish. He said, at present the state would produce only 19,000 metric tons of fish. That is why the farmers of the state need to produce more fishes to meet the demands of the people. Committee on Protection of Tribal Areas Manipur Kopdam today staged protest rally at Saikul, Kangpokpi and More against the alleged overlapping of Census Operation 2011 at some areas located at the boundary of Valley and Hill districts. At Saikul and Kangpokpi, large number of protesters carrying slogans for restoration of the original boundary rallied in their respective towns. At Saikul, the protest rally began from Thangthang Government Higher Secondary School and next through the street of Saikul until they reached SDO office where they submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister of Manipur through the SDO Saikul. At Kangpokpi too, several hundreds of people began their protest rally from Thomas Ground. Slogans of criticism of Census 2011 were carried in the rally. The demands put up by Kopdam were delinking revenue collection from census operation and district boundary demarcation, immediate conduct of census for the overlapping villages by concerned hill districts as was done till 2001 census, maintaining of land records in the respective hill districts, and correction of land revenue thereof by the concerned hill districts, and initiation of steps for constitutional protection of Manipur tribal area as was done in all tribal areas of the northeast India. That's all we have in the news, but before we conclude the headlines once more. Crime against women continues. Unknown miscreants threatens to kill a lady separated from her husband. And Notice uses boycott Indian Independence Day. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.